wingskills.com. Today we're going to have a look at receiving the short and the long serves and recognising when the ball's short and when it's long, and then secondly, how you deal with both those options. So the first thing is to recognise whether the serve is going to be short or long. Where the ball bounces on your side isn't an exact way of deciding whether it's going to be short or long. A faster serve can bounce there and still go long, or a slower serve can bounce there and still be short. So it's taking the cues in from the other end. You need to see the serve, you need to see the flight of the ball as it comes off the server's racket, and then also recognise when it's bouncing on your side and the whole flight. You need to understand what type of spin's on the ball as well. A topspin serve is going to tend to kick forward a bit more. A backspin serve is going to tend to hold up a little bit more. So those are the sort of things that you need to take into consideration when you're deciding, is the ball short or long? This isn't an easy thing, but it's something that you will start to develop with more practice and receiving a wider variety of serves. A simple trick that I like to use is to follow the ball with my racket. So as I'm receiving, I've got my racket facing and pointing towards where the ball is. As the ball's coming, okay, I'm following the ball with my racket. If it's short, okay, then my racket is here. If it's long, my racket follows the ball back and the ball drops off the end, and then I can play that topspin stroke. So following the ball with my racket tends to be a simple way that I can just adjust to that short and the long. But watching and tracking the ball is really crucial. You have to watch that ball all the way from the server's racket to your side. The next important thing is, how do you deal with those two options? If the ball's short, you've got some options. You can push the ball short, you can push the ball long, or you can flick or flip. If that serve is long, then really the option that you want to take is that you want to be able to attack that serve. So get you taking the initiative early in the rally. The next thing to consider is the movement of your feet and your legs. So you're starting in that ready position. As that you see and recognise that that ball is going to be short, it's important to bring your leg in closer to the table so you can make an effective shot. So I'm a left-hander, I'm going to move my left leg in close to the table to be able to make the push or the flick or the long dig as well. If that ball is long, we don't have to adjust too much. We're in a ready position. It's more a matter of just adjusting your position to where that ball's coming to, and then loading your legs and your waist, and then playing that topspin stroke off the serve. The really tricky one is where that second bounce is going to be very close to the end of your table. If it drops a little bit shorter, it's going to bounce twice and make it harder to attack. If it drops longer, then that's your opportunity to make the attack. But as that ball is already here, it's difficult, even if you're going to push that ball, to get an effective short return on that serve. So it's a matter of trying to recognise that as early as possible. Once you let that ball come here, and then if you've got to push it, it's really tough. So try to recognise that early, get in as close as you can to the bounce to be able to make a more effective short return. But then hopefully you've recognised well and you've seen that that ball is just dropping long, and you've wound up, and then you can make the strong attacking topspin as well.